Good morning and welcome. This is Lorraine Aguilar, founder of Working Harmony, and this is One Gratitude, One Small Success, where together we share the mindfulness practice of beginning our day with a gratitude and ending our day with a small success, no matter how small. If you're watching the recorded version or the live version of this program, I look forward to seeing your comments. What is your gratitude for the day? I'll share mine with you, play an abbreviated version of a Led Zeppelin classic on my guitar, and then for those of you who are live with me, scroll through your responses for some shout outs. So, on this kind of a tender morning for me again, and my gratitude is really for seeing how we're moving the dial in my own heart and my own awareness, and the dial in society. And just very briefly, it really impressed on me how today Black Lives Matter is something that is no longer something controversial to say. 5 years ago, if you said Black Lives Matter, people would be like, huh, what? Then it was almost like a metric. And today, it is now the world is holding Black Lives Matter. As well as my own heart, more than ever, with more empathy than ever, given all the stories that I've been connecting with. So that's one example. But there's so many other examples also of moving the dial. We used to think about police brutality or excessive use of force as a few bad cops. And now the dial has moved again, that now we see the systemic forces behind that. And for our live viewer, Geek Thai Guy, I know you're reading a book on that right now. So we're now seeing the systems and the organizations that are supporting this and the cultures. And so, and something even that could have been seen as so radical and unthinkable as defund the police or divest from the police and invest into more balanced social services and restorative justice instead of punitive justice. So I love moving the dial. And I've even seen this in my own life with things like LGBTQ rights and same-sex marriage. There was a time that same-sex marriage was unthinkable in my lifetime. And now, I've got that right. And it's a beautiful thing. So I love seeing how in this short lifetime of ours, we've been at so many tipping points of things that were unimaginable at one time. So that's my gratitude. Things that were unimaginable are now imaginable, and we're making it happen. So, yay. That's mine. What is yours? I so look forward to reading that as I dust off this old Led Zeppelin song. This is the kind of song that would get me kicked out of Guitar Center back in the day. Oh, I'm hoping you can hear me. I realized. Okay, just unplugged a mic that I didn't turn on. This is the song that would get me kicked out of Guitar Center back in the day. Here we go. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. Writers out. Stairway to heaven. All right, out of Guitar Center, Lorraine. Okay, welcome Oluf Geek Tie Guy. You are our one viewer today. Grateful for you. And here is your gratitude. He says, today I'm thankful for writers and the ability to read, being invited into worlds other than mine. I like how you describe that. Thank you, Oluf. That is the power of writers, authors, and willing readers. This is an act of empathy to enter someone else's world from their viewpoint. And thank you yesterday for sharing about the book that you're reading, I think called Stamped, about systemic racism also. Well, thank you so much. And thank you for those of you who are watching the recorded version of this on LinkedIn, YouTube, or Instagram. I invite you to share in this mindfulness practice with us, whether you're live or not. There's a lot of power in these little simple practices. And if you do get value, please like, comment, share, or subscribe. That really helps me out in getting this feed to other people who could benefit, as well as it's good feedback to know if you're getting benefit. So at that, may you be a vessel of kindness overflowing onto others. May you take good and loving care of yourself and good and loving care of others. And may we all do our part to facilitate moving the dial as we're at a tipping point for humanity rising in unprecedented ways. So thank you so much for joining me, and have a beautiful day.